1122. Würzburg. A quiet medieval city on the banks of the main river. Stone walls, narrow streets, wooden houses pressed close together. Church bells mark the rhythm of daily life. Nothing about this day feels unusual. Nothing suggests that something invisible is already moving through the city. Inside the church, the service has begun. At first, one man stumbles. He seems dizzy, confused. People nearby reach out to steady him. Then, without warning, he collapses. Moments later, another person falls. Then another. Panic spreads as bodies begin to shake uncontrollably. Arms jerk. Legs spasm. Faces twist in pain and confusion. Some cry out loudly. Others stare forward, eyes unfocused, as if watching something no one else can see. The service stops. The stone floor is now covered with people who cannot stand, cannot speak clearly, cannot control their own bodies. No one understands what is happening. And this is only the beginning. Over the next days, the same scenes repeat across Würzburg. On crowded market streets. In workshops. Inside private homes. People suddenly weaken, then collapse. Many describe an intense burning sensation inside their limbs, as if heat is spreading through their veins. Others speak of strange visions, flashes of light, shadows moving at the edges of sight, distorted sounds. Fear grows quickly. In the 12th century, illness is not just physical. It is moral. It is spiritual. Priests warn that the city may be under punishment. That hidden sins have invited something dark. Public prayers are organized. Fasting is declared. Processions move slowly through the streets, people walking barefoot, heads lowered, hoping humility will bring relief. But the suffering continues. What makes the situation truly terrifying is that the affliction does not target one group. The poor collapse beside the wealthy. Craftsmen fall next to merchants. Even members of the clergy experience the same violent symptoms. The usual boundaries of medieval society mean nothing here. If no one is protected, then no one is safe. Suspicion follows fear. Neighbors watch each other closely. A sudden tremor or moment of weakness draws attention. Some families hide sick relatives indoors, afraid they will be labeled cursed or dangerous. Others deny the symptoms entirely, hoping they will pass unnoticed. Chroniclers begin using words like madness and possession to describe what they see. Yet one detail connects every household, every victim, every street. Bread. Rye bread is eaten daily by almost everyone. It is the foundation of survival. It is familiar, trusted, and unquestioned. No one imagines it could be a source of harm. People eat it in the morning, at midday, and again at night, even as their bodies betray them. Centuries later, historians and medical researchers would find the explanation. The early 12th century in this region was unusually wet. These conditions are ideal for the growth of ergot, a toxic fungus that infects rye. Infected grain looks nearly identical to healthy grain. Without modern knowledge, there is no way to detect it. Bread baked from this rye slowly poisons those who eat it. Ergot toxins cause severe muscle spasms, convulsions, hallucinations, burning sensations, and loss of control over the body, exactly the symptoms described in Würzburg's medieval records. In later centuries, this condition would be known as St. Anthony's fire. But in 1122, none of this is understood. To the people of Würzburg, reality itself feels unstable. The body cannot be trusted. The mind becomes unreliable. Even the most basic act, eating, carries unseen danger. Life feels fragile in a way few have experienced before. Then, gradually, the attacks become less frequent. Days pass without new collapses. The city begins to breathe again. People believe their prayers have been answered. That mercy has been granted. In truth, the explanation is simpler and more unsettling. The contaminated grain has run out. A new harvest replaces it. The poison quietly disappears. The event remains in Chronicles as a mysterious outbreak of collective disorder. Yet what happened in Würzburg was not madness, and not possession. It was one of the earliest documented biological disasters of medieval Europe during peacetime, an invisible threat carried not by enemies, but by daily life itself. And that is what makes this story so disturbing. There was no warning. No enemy to fight. Just an ordinary city, eating ordinary bread, slowly realizing that the world it trusted could turn against it without a sound.